Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm doing your Monday freestyle reading. So let's see, what are the most important, relevant, necessary, powerful messages for you to start the week with, okay? Let's see. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I know there's tons of tarot videos and that it can be very overwhelming sometimes. So the fact that you felt drawn to this one makes me feel great and lets me know that there is something here for you in this reading. Alrighty. Universe, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces, powerful confirmations, accurate predictions, and the best advice. Pisces. I want to thank everybody who participated in our sale. Thank you so much. We have received a shit ton of orders, thank God, and emails, so we're getting to them. Also, for those of you who are who I'm working for in your spells from the manifestation sessions we've had in the previous month, know that last night the new moon was very powerful. I am up to date with all of the spells, okay? So I am not up to date with the emails though. So if you're watching this video, know that your spell has been completed or boosted. There's some of them who are, you know, on a longer term. I'm going to be working on those for 3 months. And the ones that are, you know, from the regular manifestation sessions, they are all up to date, which I'm happy about. All right, you guys. So this is what I'm seeing here. First, 10 of Cups. Beautiful. You may be feeling completely satisfied with a specific area of your life. You may feel like you seriously won the lottery. And I don't feel like it's much about money. It could be more about fulfillment, connections, romance, self-love, spirituality, alignment with yourself. It's absolutely beautiful here. There is a very, very strong sense of fulfillment that is showing up here. For most of you, it's already here. For some of you, it's, you know, in the making. You know, the timelines are going to be different for all Pisces. All of our lives are different, right? So, you know, the shape varies. But the 10 of Cups is the best and happiest energy of emotional fulfillment. Fulfillment in the heart and the soul, okay? With the Knight of Cups in the challenge position, some of you may be a little bit afraid of reaching out, perhaps romantically, perhaps as far as reconciliation or something like that. You may be a little intimidated or afraid to extend an invitation. But you know that if you do, most likely there's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment from it. Could be the case. Others of you could be receiving love, romantic proposals from ex-partners or people who at some point you were interested in. But maybe now you're living a full different situation, one that is better and there's no looking back. Spirit is telling you here to keep your resources very mindfully administered. You know, good management of your energy, your time, your commitments. Don't overbook yourself. Don't overextend yourself. Make sure that you have work-life balance here, very important. And they're also letting me know here that some of you are working endless hours, but because of the lack of productivity, you're not really, like, you could be working 2 hours of like real focused work instead of 10 of watching videos and kind of being working, but not really. So they're advising you here to, you know, check out like productivity tips online, or, you know, just be aware of that, because you could be having a very easy life schedule-wise if you adapt to certain strategies, right? To make those 2 hours count as if they were 10, you know? With the Lovers in your mind space, I can't grab it, but with the Lovers in your mind space, you may be thinking about different paths that you want to go into, making important choices and decisions, possibly in regards to romance and love. Some of you have more than one suitor. Some of you have more than one proposal of love, okay? And you may be thinking about how you're going to be approaching this. The truth is, with the Magician here in your recent past, that you are very powerful, Pisces. The Magician is associated with Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, perhaps. You could be thinking about a Gemini. Maybe a Gemini is going to be knocking on your door kind of thing. Not literally, but, you know, someone from your past, possibly. If that's not the case, we see you here working your magic in the recent past. Maybe some of you have been working on manifestation techniques. Some of you have been, you know, very aware of the energy you put out there, law of attraction. Others of you may be doing a lot of like subconscious reprogramming, shadow work. Others of you could be doing spells. And bottom line, what I see here is that there is a lot of power being used on your behalf, a lot of power being brought from the ethers to the practical realm, a lot of guidance from your spirit guides, a lot of divine, like a divine infusion of energy here that is supporting you. And with the world in your near future, I feel like this emotional fulfillment is going to be taking over the stress of other things. And you're going to be able maybe to explore the world, to travel, to enjoy, to connect to others. There's going to be a transition, closing the chapter of being perhaps overworked, exhausted, frustrated, you know, being pulled in all directions at once. And instead, I feel like from being in your center, you're going to expand very naturally. Maybe what you're working on so hard with effort is going to just happen out of alignment. When you start enjoying your free time, when you start enjoying being happy, you know, doing the things that you want to do, then out of alignment, I feel like the manifestations are going to flow in even faster, even easier too. Some of you in the near future may be having a lot of international connections, conversations, clients. Some of you may be starting a relationship with someone who is on the other side of the world, or, you know, in a different country or city. Right now, we see you moving forward, okay? You're moving forward, you're gaining momentum. I see here the Chariot, and I'm thinking of a flat tire. Some of you may have had a flat tire. Some of you need to take care of of your tires for that not to happen. So before you go into your vehicle, whatever that may be, just, you know, a little glimpse there to see if those are a little low. If this is more of a symbolic thing, then maybe you have been moving forward, but every so often there's like a flat tire and you have to stop your progress and reevaluate and check and, you know, resolve these things. That kind of sounds like the retrograde season to me. Moving forward, but then taking a pause, you know, checking what's wrong and fixing what's wrong and, you know, making sure that it won't happen again, do anything that you can to prevent it. And then once the planets are direct, it almost feels like we're back on the road, right? In your environment, 10 of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of people around you who are struggling, who need you in one way or another. Now, you don't need to rescue anybody. You don't need to bend over backwards to save anybody. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that if you can extend your support or help to, in a way that is healthy for you, to those around you who could be struggling, it would be deeply appreciated. So maybe if you are a therapist, a healer, a doctor, a tarot reader, you know, if you help people in any way, maybe consider an approach that could encompass more people at once. That's what I'm getting. Like, if you were to do a one-on-one class, instead of doing it with one person, open it up to as many people as, you know, would like to join. And that way you're going to be providing your assistance, your support to more people without necessarily overextending yourself or doing anything different. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here, because it seems like the environment is struggling a little. Endings. Maybe a lot of people are dealing with endings and they need some support. whether it is your family, your friends, customers, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. It seems like you want to fulfill an idea. Maybe some of you guys have been seeing rainbows. These are a sign of hope. Some of you may have the desire to fulfill a proposal that the universe has given you of what to do, professionally most likely, or physically in regards to health. And it's like you know that you need to do it, but at the same time you're afraid of it. It's like maybe you need to go to the doctor for whatever reason, and you're like, oh, but what if something's wrong? Like, I don't want to open that Pandora's box. Maybe others of you are kind of like, I want to start this project, but that would mean this, that, or the other, and I don't know if I want to open that Pandora's box. Something along those lines. But what I do see here with the Knight of Swords as your conclusive energy is that you're going all in. If right now you're in the Chariot, you are making steady progress moving forward, often, taking a pause. In the near future, I see you full speed ahead. Like, get out of the way because I'm going to run you over if you don't. That kind of energy is what I'm getting here in the near future for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I also feel like maybe if you are the one struggling, someone here is going to be coming to your assistance, your rescue, in a very positively aggressive way, or very devoted way. Make sure that you're honoring them for that assistance if this is you. Honor them, make sure that there's an energy exchange for things. If they come in and help you and do a bunch of things for your business, maybe give them something for free, you know what I mean? Or maybe pay for them in a way that they find useful. So yes, Pisces, that is your Monday message. I hope that it resonates with you. Thank you so much for participating on our weekend sale. I'm so glad so many of you got a chance to get all of our tools for only $12. Maybe this is going to happen in the future, maybe at the middle of next year or something. We'll see. For all of you who are waiting for answers about your spells, I am up to date with all the spells, okay? I am not up to date with the emails. So you'll be hearing from me, eventually, but this is my confirmation that, everything is moving smoothly, okay? I'll see you guys in the next reading. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.